Benin is a small country located in West Africa. It is bordered by Togo to the west, Nigeria to the east and north, and Burkina Faso to the northwest. The country has a coastline on the Gulf of Guinea to the south. Benin is a tropical country with a diverse landscape, including savannas, forests, and mountains. In 1894, Benin became a French colony. The country gained independence in 1960, but it has struggled with economic and political instability since then. Benin is a developing country with a low-income economy. The country is heavily reliant on agriculture, particularly cotton production. Benin is also a major exporter of cocoa beans and cashew nuts. The country has a small industrial sector, which is mainly focused on processing agricultural products. The agricultural sector is the largest employer in Benin, which is about 40% of GDP, and it is the main source of income for most rural households. The main agricultural products are cotton, cocoa beans, cashew nuts, maize, rice, and cassava. The services sector is growing in importance and contributes 30% of GDP, and it includes industries such as retail, tourism, and transportation. The industrial sector is small, but it is growing rapidly, and right now it is 30% of GDP. The main industries are food processing, textiles, and construction. Benin's economy primarily relies on exporting agricultural products, with cotton leading at 40%, followed by cocoa beans, 20%, cashew nuts, 10%, palm oil, 10%, and wood, 10%. Imports primarily consist of machinery and equipment, 30%, food products, 20%, fuels and lubricants, 15%, chemicals, 10%, and textiles, 10%. Benin is ranked 165th out of 190 countries in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business 2023 index. Benin's economy faces a number of challenges, including poverty. Around 40% of the population lives below the poverty line. Unemployment. The unemployment rate is around 2.3%. Corruption is a problem in Benin, and it can hinder economic growth. Dependence on agriculture. The economy is heavily reliant on agriculture, which is vulnerable to weather shocks. Despite facing significant challenges, Benin possesses several factors that favor its economic growth prospects. These include a young and expanding population, a strategic position in West Africa, and a dedication to economic reform. In 2019, the country's GDP, PPP, amounted to $14.374 billion, with a poverty rate of 40%. The public debt stood at 49.9% of GDP. In 2021, the GDP growth rate was 7.2%, while the unemployment rate was 2.3%. As of July 2023, the inflation rate was recorded at 3.9%.